Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to some more Terraria Plays Terraria Hardcore Expert Mode. Let's just get right into it. We didn't really do much last time, just sort of housekeeping, so yeah. Let's, do some more stuff. I'm probably not gonna fight Skeletron this time around, because I don't feel very safe with that. Yeah, Skeletron is a big, scary guy. Not really that interested in fighting him at the moment. Okay, game, come on. Or my entire computer, in fact. Alright. There we go. Alright, good. Goody, good, good. Except maybe don't do that. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So let's just get to business, I guess. What are we doing? Well, right now, if I remember correctly, what we are doing is we are looking for the aglet, because I gotta tell you, I'm a little sick of not finding this thing. I have looked all over the proverbial town, and it still ain't around, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig over at the sand area, you know? Sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather today. Okay, let's remember what I have, full crimson stuff, okay, good. Oh, they're warding too. Yeah, I want to get the aglet so I can combine it with my Spectre boots, which are warding, because of course they are. Come on, Taylor. Did you really need to have your boots be friggin' warding? Now you're just gonna reforge them, and they're gonna become non-warding again. You stupid idiot. Well, whatever. Point is, yeah. I want to find the aglet. I want to just do all sorts of stuff like that. Hey. Well, at least I'm basically untouchable at this point by pretty much anything except for traps. But yeah, like, point is, I'm not confident fighting Skeletron at all at the moment, so I think, like, I have quite a ways to go before I go like, oh yeah, Skeleton, let's do this. So ideally I'd want all the best accessories, obviously, and like, I don't quite remember what I have on me, but enchant all of it to be, or rather, reforge all of it to be warding stuff. So it's not quite so annoying. You know, so have more defense, and of course, probably Hellstone armor. I mean, hey, why not? I'm already gonna waste a lot of time. So, yeah, let's get the heli. For the skelly. Taylor, that was awful. But point is, yeah, just do that. And also I would like a demon scythe. I mean, I know this sounds like a Christmas list right now, but yeah, that's what I want. I want a demon scythe also for a Skeletron, and potions, of course. Just all sorts of good stuff. Maybe overdoing it a little bit, but you know, at the same time, like, of course I'm not overdoing it. What am I talking about? I only have one life. Either I survive, or I don't. Like, either I beat Skeletron, or I die, so it pays to be overprepared, really. I should really put the snowball cannon away. I'm not using it. Yeah, excuse me. Bug in my throat. Or something, you know. How things are. Anyway, let's get down a little ways here. Do I have any Spelunker potions? No, but I do have one of these pies, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pop one of them now. Because why not? Okay, so that way is the Crimson. Which I'm not very enthused by, so let's go this way, because it's not horrible. At least as far as I can tell. Still looking for that aglet. Doesn't seem to be coming up yet. But, you know, it's only a matter of time, really. All I need to do is find a couple normal chests. Now, I'm not sure if I can, or if I'm out of normal chests in my world. But I sure as heck am gonna try. Because that's me. Just to try. Not Mr. Do. Probably, but definitely Mr. Try. Hey, Demon Altar. For a second I thought there was a heart thing. But no, there's no heart thing around here. Okay. Got the dart trap out still to look for traps, obviously, because otherwise I get squished, and that's just the worst ending you could possibly think of. Yeah. I wonder if the desert biomes have golden chests or regular chests. Now my brain says it's golden. But my brain is also often wrong. So really, I can't be sure until I check. Which I guess is what we're doing, because we're digging... I mean, no, we're digging into the ocean, sort of. That doesn't count as its own biome. Well, it does, but it doesn't count. Like, we're not gonna get the underground desert here. Which is probably for the best. That place is a pain. Nothing. But yeah, so today there's gonna be another generic episode of housekeeping because, well, I want to do some housekeeping. You know, I'm not really in the market for some progress right now. I mean, this is progress, in a way. It's not like I'm not doing anything. I'm still looking for things. I'm still trying to do things. I'm still finding them. So, yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be fast progress, but it's gonna be there. Are we actually digging into the ocean? That would be a little upsetting. I do not like the ocean. And I do not wish to have it descend upon my head. Come on, buddy. Worm-type enemies can't deal. Worm-type enemies get wrecked. So, I figure we're not far down enough for traps yet. But at the same time, I figure you might as well be paranoid all the way. If you've decided on it. So, you know. I'm still gonna be checking. Okay, a little bit further down. Not seeing any treasure chests. That's not a good sign. I enjoy treasure chests greatly, and the fact that they aren't around perturbs me. Now, ooh, that's sort of a path down to the deep, dank underground. Or not. Well, it was gonna be. Oh, now it is. There we go. We're in Trap Town, boys. I need to be careful. I mean, okay, this isn't the actual underground. This is like secondary level. Hey, old names, yeah, man. It's been a while. Sorry about that. It's mostly my fault. I do have like a, you know, it's nearing the end of the first semester at university, so it's been busy up the ass. I should probably be writing a paper right now instead of doing this, but you know, I figure a short stream to sort of unwind is good. How are you, man? Yeah. Playing some more hardcore expert Terraria. Probably shouldn't. Or rather, well, I've been playing it for a long time now, so. Not this stream, but just in general, so I should probably, like, come up with something else to play. Those Dark Souls challenge runs are looking kinda tempting. Yeah, I mean, I figure... Yeah, the semester ends, like, I figure it's just in December. I think most people's semesters just end in December. A-G-L-E-T. Yeah, mine ends in December too. In fact, I think like the last day we can hand shit in is on the 31st. Literally on the 31st. Because, yeah, thanks a lot for that. Incredible privilege. But yeah. And then we've got a month-long break. Like, for people... This is very nice. People who want to come in, like, people who do everything, get a month-long break. So I want to do everything and get a month-long break instead of having to come in January and redo things that I should have done before. I figure it's not going to be that bad. Ah, come on, you stupid aglet. Where are you? Precious gems, I don't need them. I just need the thing at the end of a shoelace. Because that's how I roll. Bats. I don't actually care about bats. Nope. Hey! Gonna start night school next semester. Sounds like a party. Yeah, you know, it's always great to just not have free time. That's the world's best feeling. Anyway, probably not be digging so deep and greedily, but still looking for some treasure chests, man. It baffles me that we've gone down so far. Rather, we've been doing this for quite a while now, and still no treasure. I'm a terrible treasure hunter. Okay. Anyways. Forward. Okay. I should just, when I'm digging tunnels, I should always do that like that. Because usually what happens is water floods in and destroys all the torches I have on the ground. But, you know, doing it like that is the smart way of doing things. I don't want to do that. What are you doing? Stupid heart. Alright. Ooh, that's some link right over there. Don't mind if I do. Maybe it'll lead me to some amazing cavern with everything I ever wanted. I doubt it, but, you know, it's better to explore with a sense of purpose rather than just digging wildly. Anyways. Forward. Yep, as I expected. Now. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. Oh well. Take a sip of my tea. And let's just hope we don't fuck up. Campfires. Worthless gems. Now, apparently, you can also get aglets, which I am looking for, from fishing. It's like a 1 in 40 chance when you catch a crate that it will contain an aglet. But, you know, the day I turn to fishing to solve my problems is the day I give up on my principles entirely. Hasn't happened yet. Though, you know, I've always been the kind of person who, like, goes, principles? You know. Sometimes you gotta change what you believe in. Because it might be outdated or wrong or something like that. Anyway. No. And no. And nope. Treasure. I mean, at least we've had a really good treasure to... Like, so far we've had a really good treasure to trap ratio, which is 0-0. You know, we haven't had any treasure, but we also haven't been trapped. You know, there were no boulders or anything messing around. So that's good. Come on. You wormy bastard, I know you're there. Ooh. That looks good. Looks kinda neat. Gonna go down there too. Oh man, they all do 1 damage to me now. I honestly never even realized how overpowered I've become. Still don't want to get hurt. But at least, ooh, that's good. At least we found something. Get out of here. Granite elemental. What a jerk. I hear more of them, too. These people just don't know when to leave well enough alone. Alright. No. No. Arrgh. Yeah, at this point, everything around here is mildly annoying. Like, the scariest thing that can kill me is a boulder. But, sure as hell isn't these guys. Is this the same bot? I do not know. I don't remember what bot you last came in on, but yeah, this bot has been actually going for like several streams by now. Drone, rather. That's the politically correct term. Drone number 11. Has really been a beauty. We actually killed like 3 bosses. And 1 boss type event. I did bad with this guy. Doing quite well. Ooh. And as you can see, we're nearly to the 400 maximum health. Yeah, same drone. That's cool. I have been around for a while. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I missed the Slime King. That sucks. Well, I can tell you for... Like, I should probably highlight all my boss kills, since they are my first boss kills, but for now, you can probably check it out. I think it's like episode 6 or something. I labeled it Progress. Should be up on, well, Twitch, or I now have a YouTube channel where I can put all my shit. You know. So that's nice. To have a YouTube channel, another one, great. But yeah, to have a YouTube channel where you can, like, put stuff for people who missed it. So it did take a while to upload everything. Did I get the Umbrella Slime costume? Well, I got the slime mask. Right here. Which is quite fancy. And I just have this robe. And I'm waiting for the dye merchant to appear so I can dye it blue. That'll be kind of neat. That'll be like an Umbrella Slime costume. Yeah, YouTube hype. Now I can do more shit. Ah, well. No, it's good, though. It's good to have, like, multiple things on YouTube, because, like, it's good to spread. And let's not take that out of context, even though I really desperately want to. It's good to spread. Taylor 2015. But yeah. No, it seriously is good to spread out your stuff. Like, you know, I've seen some, like, a guy I know, a streamer, puts all his videos on YouTube and stuff. And actually, while I was watching his stream, a bunch of people actually did come in. I mean, yeah. They came in from, like, his YouTube channel. They're like, oh, dude, I watch you on YouTube all the time. I just never have a chance to catch your streams. Oh, that was kind of nice. Hey, thanks for the sub, Taken. Mostly this is going to be stuff you already seen, probably. Like, I just upload everything on the past broadcast list and highlights. So, you know, it's just going to be 3-hour stream videos, but yeah. You know, it's good if you miss something that you really want to see and you don't like Twitch's terrible highlight system. Spread my stuff. That's right. Well, I'm straight from the gym, actually, so I'm a little sore. There might not be a lot of spread right now. I hear one of those crawdad things. You know, I looked it up in terms of boulders. Because, like, boulders I'm still afraid of. They're the one thing that could still realistically kill me, even with all my defense and the health. But apparently, boulders are still affected by defense stuff. Like, you know, the better armor you have, the less damage they do. And at the same time, I don't know, it's weird. Because, from what I understand, the way it works is, boulders normally do... Oh, yeah, you can relate. That's cool. But yeah, you see what I mean? People watch stuff on YouTube and they go like, oh dude, this guy is pretty cool, and they go transfer that to Twitch. That's nice. Anyway, yeah. Like, what was I saying? I was talking about something. Shit, I forgot. It was some sort of story that I started about armor? No. Not armor. Oh, right, boulders. That's right. I remember now. Boulders, yeah. I looked it up on the wiki, because I am a dirty cheater. But, yeah, I looked it up on the wiki, and boulders are weird. Basically, the way they work is they only do about 60 damage each, right? But at the same time, traps, when used on a player, do double damage. So 60 damage is the damage they do to monsters, but then they do 60 damage, and so that means they do 120 damage to you in normal difficulty. But then in hardcore difficulty, in expert difficulty rather, they do quadruple damage. Because double damage from one thing and double damage from the fact that it's trapped, so they do about 300 damage. Which is a lot, but at the same time, I can't help but feel like that's, like, I'm close to that, right? With my defense and stuff, I almost have 400 health, which for now is the maximum, until I get way into hard mode. So, like, could I actually even survive a boulder? That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, boulders are no joke in this game. I'm not gonna try. Excuse me. Cough. Every time. Okay, I feel better. I think I might be under the weather, actually. And, actually, yeah, taking that heart still looks really cool. Actually, our region is predicted to have some pretty big storms going on kind of soon. Like on Thursday. So, who knows? I might actually have, like, if class gets canceled, because our Japanese teacher did say that she would cancel class if the storm was really bad, because she doesn't live on campus too, so she can't just drive there in the storm. So if there's like a really bad snowstorm on Thursday, I might actually get like a Thursday stream in. That'd be kind of nice. It would definitely make up for not streaming on the weekends. Which, yeah, I do feel bad about not streaming on the weekends, but basically what happened was I needed to do my paper. Well, Saturday I was like, I'm gonna set up a YouTube channel, and I spent all day uploading stuff there. And then on Sunday I was like, oh shit, I have a paper to do. And it's due on like the 20th, so I better do it now so I can get it rejected a bunch of times for incorrect formatting, and then take it in on the 20th. So I started doing that. Oh yeah, off days. Blackout during stream, that would be the worst. Actually, Sunday probably wouldn't have been the best day to stream anyway, because during my regular stream time, the internet just went out for like a couple hours. So, you know, that probably would have been kind of bad. Anyway. Still really mad about the lack of aglet. I'm not mad. I'm Taylor, I don't get mad. But, you know. Actually, we're really good with blackouts. We used to have a blackout, like, a lot back in the day, but now they hardly ever happen. I don't remember. Well, no, it's unfair to say I don't remember the last time we've had one, but we very rarely have blackouts now, which is good, obviously. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't get mad about things, but I am a little upset about the lack of aglet still. It's like, I'm very close to the surface, but I'm not close enough. I just need to dig up a little bit more. And then I'll find all of those wooden chests with all the things I could ever want. Yeah, I should consider taking. The saddest thing is, though, well, first of all, nobody would play Fallout 4. And just in general, I don't like it personally. But, like, yeah, I could play it, just see because I heard it's better. But the saddest thing taken, right, is I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I looked it up, and Fallout 4 is 64-bit only, and my computer is still 64... is still stuck on 32 because I don't have the money for the parts. Or rather, just I don't have the time to buy the parts and get Windows 7 for 64-bit, so I can't play any 64-bit games. Which, I mean, before, it was okay. Because I'm like, oh, yeah, whatever, I can't play, like, City Skylines or whatever. Eh. But now, it's honestly getting a little upsetting, and here's... And, you know, the reason as to why can be summed up in 3 words, which are Dark Souls 3. Yeah. I'm pretty certain that it's going to be 64-bit, because pretty much all the big releases these days are. And I'm pretty certain that I won't be able to get it. At least not until I upgrade my computer. Yeah, I probably should get a PS4. I don't know. Damn it, come on. Coughs. But yeah, probably should get a PS4, I don't know. Though that's probably even more expensive than getting getting just some new computer hardware like a 64-bit CPU or whatever. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I've been waiting for that game too. Though it sucks knowing that I probably won't be able to play it. We'll see. It comes out in, what, March of next year? Like the second one did? Yeah, that'll probably be enough time to get a 64-bit computer by. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it sucks not being able to play games I want, but at the same time, I guess it'll be interesting because it'll kind of draw in a different crowd. Like, even now, I play video games that are a little bit older, a little bit odder, you know, like Terraria, and just weird indie games that I can run, at least, which makes me feel better. Basically, and I think it's going to be the same way in a couple years, right? Because in a couple years, or hopefully later on when I get a 64-bit PC, I'll be playing all these games that everybody's already played. So the initial hype has died down, but they're still interesting games. That's the thing. And, you know, it'll be interesting because it's like, everybody's played GTA 5, but this motherfucker's only playing it right now. I gotta see this, so, you know, I'll come out ahead of the game. Well, not really. But, you know, just I'll be able to enjoy things without crazy hype surrounding them, which is nice. But I have not played many AAA releases in ages, honestly. Mostly because back in the day, AAA and indie had like a big difference. But these days, I mean, it's the same thing, really. Or close to it. I don't see much of a difference. I mean, it's a lot easier to make good-looking games now, and just in general, like Valiant Hearts, for example. Right? Like a lot of, like, both indie game developers are making really good-looking AAA-looking games now, and AAA developers have caught on to the fact that indie games are super popular, and are doing it the other way around. And the prime example is Valiant Hearts, right? You know Valiant Hearts. It was a very nice little World War I anniversary video game thing, right? And I actually looked at it and was like, oh yeah, that's really nice. I'm gonna pick it up and stuff. But then I looked it up on Steam, and guess what? It's not indie. Like, at all. It's like $30, or like $20, or... It's a lot of money. More money than you pay for something that looks indie. And it's developed by friggin' Ubisoft. Like, that is not independent. And, so yeah, that's what I mean. It's kind of difficult these days to differ indie games and AAA games. So I really play more indie games, just because I can run them. And they're cheaper, usually. I think the last AAA game I played was, no joke, Far Cry 3. Which is kind of sad. I mean, it's a good game. I never finished it because I completed half the game and 100%ed the first island, and then it opened up the second island and was like, oh god. And once again, I'm like, oh god. Because, what the hell? Are we really here already? Alright. Whatever. You know, we are approaching this from the bottom in kind of an ass-backwards way. So what I might do, actually, is get this heart. Because we just killed the Brand of Cthulhu a couple streams ago, so... you know. Might be interesting. I never got the feel for the Far Cry games. It's interesting. Kinda. I like them. I played them since, like, the first one, and they really, really drastically went off the rails. Because I played number 1 ages ago, and then I played number 3. Not really worth it. This thing is cool, but yeah. These are the things you gotta break to summon the boss. Their hearts. Spooky. But yeah. Usually you can't dig through this stuff, you gotta bomb it out, but because we got the material from killing the boss, that these things summon, I can just do this. Free of charge. Which is really nice. I do like being able to scot-free dig through this shit. Also, I never realized that the underground Crimson music was so nice. Anyway. So looking for that treasure chest. Is that one? Is that actually... For a second I thought that there was a treasure chest here. Guess who's wrong? It's a spider hell. Yeah. You should see the actual spider hell I was in. Like an actual spider biome. It's not the best. Okay. Take this thing out. We got full health, boys! Or at least as far as we can get without going into hard mode. Great. So, this attempt, besides getting us to full health, has kind of been pointless. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just dig this shit out. Because we can take 2 without a Brain of Cthulhu spawning and messing up our day, so... Hey, Panic Necklace, nice. This increases movement speed after being struck. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, yeah, so that's about as far as we can go. Because if we break a third one, a boss is going to spawn, and it's a boss that nearly killed me once, so... let's not do it. So this attempt, this gigantic cavern crawl, has been a pointless endeavor, because at the end of the day, we still did not get an aglet, which I was looking for. Crap. Well, home. Oh, hey, it's raining. I guess I could fish. Can I? How do you make fishing potions? Because, honestly, I don't like fishing, like I said, but at the same time, if it's pretty easy, like, if making a potion is not a big deal, like, for a couple seconds I can fish. I can tolerate that. So coral and water leaf, I have water leaf, I don't know about coral. And then crate, it's kinda nice, but it needs amber. Yeah, and aglet is that plastic thing on my shoelaces. Well, man, I don't got shoelaces, man. I wear those fancy, like, dress shoes all the time that don't have shoelaces. They just slip them on. So, of course I'm looking for an aglet. Okay, and fishing potion is... this one. Crispy honey. Oh, I don't have any crispy honey. Fuck off, game. Fine. Sonar potion is fine by me. Do I have any coral? I know I should. I've been to the ocean before. Should be here. Doodaloo, doo 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 doo. May as well put this away. Jordans. I don't know. I don't wear like the kind of things that people usually consider sports shoes all the time. Weather doesn't allow it. I'm probably gonna switch to some sort of winter shoe in a couple weeks. Yeah, sneakerhead. Guess we have Waterleaf, but come on, I have Coral. This is not a discussion game. I know I brought it home with me. Didn't just throw the shit out. Didn't I? Flipper. No. 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 Shit. Alright. Well, game doesn't lie. I apparently do not have the thing I wanted. Fine. It's not a long run, actually, to the ocean. I think this way is a bit shorter, so let's go ahead and go. Do-da-da. Do-da-da. Because, yeah, what I'm gonna do is, like, I've given up. Not completely given up, but I'm gonna go fishing. I know I said that it's against my principles, but I also said that I gotta change my principles sometimes, because it's true. Sometimes you just gotta go fishing. And I'm not gonna fish for that long. I'm just gonna find some kind of pool on the surface and fish until I get a crate or two. Open them up, and hopefully find an aglet. Because, I mean, it's not a big chance that I'm gonna get it, but there is about a 1 in 40 chance that I'm gonna get an aglet. Or an umbrella. You know, either one's fine. Yep, on our way to the beach. It's not the beach yet, but it's just as annoying. Oh shit, have I been here yet? Like, in terms of exploring? Oh yeah, I have. Never mind. I thought maybe, like, I could explore around here and find an aglet, but never mind. I've explored this place in and out, over and over. Anyway, yeah, so past here is the dungeon, and then we've got the beach. Oh, it's daytime. I was kind of wondering what the old man guy was gonna say. The old man guy. Yes. But yeah, I am curious what he would say, because normally, you know, the old guy, you ask him about stuff, and if it's nighttime, he like says, "Oh," depending on how strong you are, he goes like, "Oh, you cannot defeat my master," or "Oh, you seem like you could defeat my master," but right now he doesn't, because it's not nighttime. Kind of annoying. Well, whatever. Couple seconds, in a couple seconds it's gonna be dark anyway, so I can just come back and ask him. Do I have free slots? Yes. You know, I wonder. No, good. For a second, I was afraid that I had some coral in my piggy bank and I was not gonna be happy. Because it was like, oh, I went all this way, and it just turned out I have one. No sharks, please. Not here for sharks. Dark oceans are so annoying. I actually got so annoyed with not being able to see in the ocean, I put torches on sticks across the entirety of my ocean. So that now it's fucking visible. In my softcore world, I mean. 'Cause that shit was driving me crazy. And okay. I think that should be enough coral for pretty much all our needs. Let's go ahead and run out of the ocean, because that's how we roll. No sharks. No sharks. Good. Oop. Still not quite nighttime. I can't ask that old guy. Well, maybe by the time we make it over there, it will be. Ah. Do 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 ba ba dum. No. Anyway. Yes. Rain. One thing I miss about... Like, one thing that kind of sucks about the winter, besides the realization that, oh my fucking god, I can't go outside without freezing to death, is the lack of rain. I love rain. Such a good phenomenon of weather. Okay. Do you say anything? Nope. Yeah. Actually, I should probably dig out... What? There's a switch here. Huh. That's not a very convenient place for your light switch. Outside of your house. I just gotta tell you. Dungeon Man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe flatten this place out a bit. Fuck up his switches. He don't care. Because we are gonna be fighting a boss right here, so... You know, might as well. Maybe put a campfire down. Oh, I can't. Why? Do I not have enough trees? Guess I don't have enough trees. Or wood. Hee hee. Anyway. Gimme. Yeah, I don't. There we go. I see you, flying fish. Think I don't. Why do I want an aglet? Oh, right, I didn't explain it. You can combine the aglet with this thing that I have, and this thing that I have, to make a better thing. Like, it gives you an increase in motion speed, it lets you fly, all kinds of good stuff, and, you know, it frees up inventory space. So it's nice to combine. And the boss I'm gonna fight is Mr. Skeletron, scary, spooky skeleton man. He guards this dungeon. You can't come into this dungeon until you kill him. And the way you do that is you start the fight by coming up to that old guy at night, and he like tells you, you need to fight my master to enter, and you're like, okay. And then a skeleton appears, and you probably die a bunch. What, after coming back? You kill that guy. And you can come down into the dungeon. Otherwise, a thing pops out and kills you. Alright. What is this? Oh, it's a pumpkin. Yeah, you see? Ah. You see, if I press that curse button, shit's gonna go down. Huh. Okay, so he's giving me, like, a very non-specific response. Like, usually if you're too weak, he'd go like, ah, there's no way you could defeat my master. But this time around, he's just kind of going, meh, maybe. I don't know. So maybe I could do it. Not right now. I still want to get better stuff before I start dealing with the skeleton man. Namely the demon sickle. The demon sickle, I think, is going to be quite useful for me. Hey. If there was an aglet in this treasure chest, I would be so happy. I'd just be like, hey! No. No, no, no. Okay, let's go home for now. I'm gonna fish up a goddamn aglet if it's the last thing I do. Because apparently I'm really super dedicated. I'm really not. I just kind of think it's a nice idea. Where's the nearest body of water? Right here, in fact. So yeah, sonar potions are good because they let me see what I'm going to be catching. I don't have anything to catch with. Do I? Yeah. Yeah, too much cheese. Okay, come on. Really? I need some bait. Like some worms or something. Oh, I probably have some at home now that I think about it. Why didn't I just do that in the first place? Oh. Are you bait? No, goldfish does not count as bait. It is a fish, in fact. Probably shouldn't count as bait. No. Yes. I really need to organize all this shit, because it ain't organized. Okay, so now we just stand here and do this for a while. Fishing is so engaging. Base. Base. Or rather, bass. Not a instrument. Bass. Bass. Can you tell that this is the most... Can you tell that this is the best way to play this mode? Okay. Tin can. Come on. Bass. Okay, this is just torture. I'm not a fishing man by trade. I'm just gonna do that off screen. Chances are nothing interesting is gonna happen while I'm just out fishing, so I'm gonna catch a bunch of crates off screen. Yeah, right, that was intense, man. When I confused the pronunciation of bass and bass, I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. But I pulled it back. Anyway, let's go farm some demons. Like, killing demons, I think, is a lot more entertaining than not killing demons. Alright, whee! Good thing I have fall damage protection, or this would be fucked. Oh, hey, another one. I'm fine for now. Hey, no. You don't get to take the fun ride with me. Here's Spider Hill. My elevator is going to be so messed up with that, I'm probably going to have to fix it. Hey. I got myself a little water safety tunnel there. I didn't even remember. Should probably put something down here as well. Like at least a platform. Not saying it has to be a big platform, but you know. Something. Because right now we just got nothing. And you know, if we're gonna be spending a lot of time in here, and trust me, we are. Ah. Hate lava slimes. Come on, just drop one right now. And I can go home. No? Alright. Get away. Should probably heal. These guys are pretty intense. I mean, let's not mince words here. I could die. Like, at any moment. Like, yeah, 3 of these bats? That's a big deal. Okay. Okay. Right. I mean, this is just harmless farming, of course, but trust me when I say it's kind of a big deal. I need some... Why do I not have any solid blocks with me? So basically what we're going after, just in general around here, not right now, but, you know, later on, is this stuff. Hellstone, which you can combine with obsidian. Oh god. Here we go. This was a terrible decision. I should probably... Yeah, okay. But yeah, that Hellstone stuff. It's kind of important. It's the next, like, tier of stuff we need. But at the same time, it is dangerous. Oh yeah, Bacon, you missed the Slime King, right? Well, then you probably didn't get to see the other thing I got, so let's just show it off right now. Once we get down here, we can start falling, and not just falling fast! I got a slime mount. Whee! This is great. I should have just done this from the beginning. Look at that. That was so much faster. I love it. Alright, maybe let's dig out a tunnel here. One problem with the slime mount is it's too big to actually fit into these tunnels. But that's the only problem with the slime mount. It's perfect in every other way. And check it out. You can Goomba Stomp shit. That's incredible. Yes. Yes. And actually does okay damage. Look at me go. Okay, well these guys are a bit of a pain. No. No. Do not like. Don't like it. I hear you. I just don't care. That's kind of neat. Okay. So, yeah, if we kill enough of these guys, chances are, well, not enough, but if we kill some of these guys, chances are we'll get their fancy scythe thing that they attack you with. Okay, I should probably drain this lava, or block it off or something, because it's like the third time I've nearly been dropped into it. There we go. Anyway, yeah, these guys are our target. But at the same time, I'm quite terrified of them. For reasons of, they're scary, man. Well, at least I have this nice little tunnel I can bottleneck them in. Probably take off that bit. That bit ain't helping. Okay. Yeah, I think it's like a 7% chance on kill. So we could be here a little while, but trust me, using their attack is worth it. It kills things in no time. And it's really cheap to reforge to get a better quality of, for some reason. Alright. Farming demon size. Okay. Okay, you dick. How about you come down here and fight on my terms? That's not what I meant. Not even close. Come on. Get your ass over here. No. No. Not opening the door for you. You can keep firing your spear things for pretty much forever. Oh, God. Too many. Yeah, that's gonna be a recurring thing now. Is me going, oh, God, and leaving. Good thing I have a lot of recall potions. But honestly, though, like, this is a dangerous place to farm. even if it is really, really important to farm it for the demon scythe, so... Can you really blame me? Yes. You can. But I'm not gonna blame myself for not wanting to die. Because, well, death is a natural part of life, but at the same time it's the worst part of life, because it's the end. And things are worse at their end. So, I'd rather not do it just yet, you know? Both in real life and here. Okay, now I can get out and bring the heat if I need to. If I really need to. Oh boy. Made a mistake going up here. Going down here. Did you drop it? Nope. Every time I hope for one, but it doesn't happen. Okay. Wish I had something a little bit less, like, pinpoint accuracy to fight them with. Because for the time being, this is dangerous. I mean, this place is dangerous no matter where you are in the game. Mostly because of all the lava and the people that can sideswipe you in seconds if they are so inclined. Like, lava slimes are the worst. Look at them. They're dropping lava. Why would you do that, you dicks? Why do you hate love so much that you gotta drop lava? You gotta build these little lava vents. Okay, let's go ahead and start making a path. Because we really did get an unfortunate bit of land to work with. And these guys, too. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? Besides loud and in charge. Nope. And they don't even drop anything. That's the worst part about the bone guys. They're all bone and no talk, which kind of sucks. Anyway, yeah, let's start sort of pathing out. Well, path, and we'll see where we can go with this. Quickly, go ahead and drop some of this stuff. No, out, demon. This is at least a little bit more comfortable, you know. And hey, if I kill this slime, it'll just flow harmlessly down there. Okay. Ah, you're still not dead. Every day in hell is the worst day in hell because, well, it's hell. But I still don't like being here. Surprise, surprise. Just because, like, that's the thing. And that's the reason I don't like being here. Like, you might say, oh, but other people don't like being in hell either. Well, yeah, but I'm here. You know? That's always a bullshit excuse. Oh, other people have it bad, too. Well, yeah, but they're not me now, are they? Come on. Nope. Okay. Right. So, that is okay. I hear you over there. I don't care. Good. Everything is dead. I don't like this corridor that I'm stuck in with these hell bats. So we gotta take care of that. Good. You know, in retrospect, I just realized I never had a radar either. In, like, Aglet and now radar. On the list of things that I don't have that I really need to get. Okay. Come on, buddy. You can be the one. We're not the one. You're supposed to bring me demon size. Instead, you destroyed us. Well, you didn't destroy us. I don't know that exact quote, and I don't really care. one advantage of filling all this stuff with mud is that eventually I'll be able to, you know, put some mushroom seeds down here and make this the world's most badass mushroom farm. Which will be kind of nice. Nope. Alright, well, yeah, I might as well start building this path because, well, we're gonna need to later on to have this path. So I'm not that mad about doing it. Kind of annoying. But at the same time, yeah, farming and building a path at the same time, you know, it's efficient. Just doubling up on efficiency. Here. Nope. Get out of here. Honestly, bone serpents aren't even the worst thing in this area. More of a nuisance. Come on. There we go. They do drop a cool, like, third of a gold every time they die. So that's kind of neat. Probably take care of all these lava slimes. Lava slimes are pretty much objectively the worst enemy in the game because they spawn the worst element in the game, which is lava. Infinitely. And they make you do extra maintenance on all your nice little paths. They mess you up. Hey, you know what? Okay, more of you means more fun. And more chance of a book dropping, and I can always just go home if I need to. Like, teleport out. Though I'd still like to avoid taking all that unnecessary damage. But I guess that's my middle name. So, I can't be that angry. Taylor unnecessary damage. Yep. Well, actually the full name is Taylor Unnecessary Damage Murderface. But, you know, don't ask me how I got that last name. We murder faces have a proud tradition of not informing people of the reason we have our last name, and then murdering their face. What the hell am I talking about? Hell has really turned my brain to weird things. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so my evaluation of health. At first I thought it was bad, but now they have a big, flat sort of territory open. And I take a good look at it. It's less that it's bad, and more that it's, like, really annoying. And, you know, unless you get overwhelmed, it's alright. So just don't get overwhelmed, and you'll be fine. But at the same time... Man. Already! Sweet. Where's the banner? I do love me some... Oh. I do love me some banners. They emphasize your desire to murder. And they quite literally make it stronger, too. Because you do double damage to everything that you have a banner of. I wish it stacked so you'd feel better, because I killed, like... I mean, in my softcore world, when it comes to bats, I've probably killed about 500 of these fire bats just getting around. So I have... what? 10 of these banners. And so I wish I could do 10 times the damage to these things, because right now I kill them in, like, one shot, right? Let's move that down there. Well, I'd like to... in, like, 2 shots, right? I'd like to turn that up to 1. I'd like to, if I kill enough bone serpents, get the opportunity to kill one in 1 shot. Let's just say that. Hey. There we go. Dum-dee-dum. Okay, so that's a long expanse of lava. I'm just gonna tile over entirely and then poke holes in it later when I need to. Even though it's probably a terrible idea because all these lava slimes are coming up from the back and want to kill me. Nobody. Not yet. Wait until I get to this shore and poke a bunch of holes in this walkway, then I'll kill you. Oh. Okay, now we can go. There we go. Look at that. Don't look at that. Look at how it drains harmlessly out of the other holes. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Everybody's happy, nobody's dead, everybody's... Ooh, I need you for much, 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 much later. Let's be super careful about where you die. If this thing drops into some lava, then we are all fucked forever, essentially. It hasn't ever happened accidentally, but if it did, I would be screwed. Because that summons a boss that insta-kills you if you try to run away from it, and that I am absolutely not prepared to fight yet. You know, if that happened, then the best thing to do would be to either kiss your ass goodbye or, you know, try to fight the boss and fail miserably. Oh, nice. Went straight down there. I mean, we're getting some good coinage out of this affair. Doesn't mean I don't want to get out of here. Okay. So. Okay. Why am I not checking out this building? It's got pots and shit. Useful. I have come for your goodies. Gimme. This was not nearly as many goodies as I'd hoped. Alright. Whatever. Might as well start... Might as well start collecting this hellstone as well. Yeah, throw that out. We can always just buy another one. But yeah, might as well start collecting the... game. There we go. Okay, another one. Fine, we'll start a collection. I don't care. Don't drop. Okay. Sun lava. Hey, Chriswick. How are ya? We are digging out some hellstone, cause why not? Don't even have the obsidian to mix it with yet. It's kind of annoying. Well, really, our true goal here is farming for that demon size. That sweet, sweet size. But so far, you know, I'm not having much success, so I've just decided to do some digging instead. I mean, you know, people around here have been nothing but kind. Even if they do get a bit overzealous. Come on. So I'm sure I'll get a demon scythe eventually. And how are you? I think I already asked that. Well, whatever. Might as well take this for future use, though there isn't gonna be future use. If I'm not careful. I mean... no. Ow. Don't do that, man. But yeah, just don't... Like, it's a dilemma, because on the one hand... They do... Like, they're not necessary. You don't need them, you don't want them. Get rid of them, right? But at the same time, you don't want to just leave guide voodoo dolls lying around. It's not the thing to do. Actually, I feel a little bad about this, but rotted fork can probably go too. It's just not necessary. Hank. Come on. I probably had more of these Hellbats than any other enemy so far. Well, I have had more of these Hellbats than any other enemy so far. It's true, because I need these. Because I got the banner for them, but not for anything else. I do like that these slimes only do 2 damage each, though. Out, foul demon. Quite literally. Well, maybe not foul, I can't comment on that, but definitely a demon. And I definitely wanted to get out. So yes, I'd say my statement is accurate. Okay, going strong, going strong. Gimme. Gimme all this goodness. Does this burn? No. I thought just standing next to it would hurt, but... well, it hurts. If you do it like that. Oh yeah, I thought just standing next to it would hurt, but I guess it's only if you stand directly on top of it. Fine by me. I'm never against more sweet, sweet Hellstone that I literally cannot do anything with right now. Unlimited piercing. One thing that Space Gun is super good with. And one of the reasons you really do keep it for such a long time. A man can be using to fight the wall of flesh, and that's quite a while from now. I'm probably going to be using it for that, I don't know. I haven't straight up decided yet, but chances are. I mean, what else am I going to use? This should all drain harmlessly down here, right? Yeah. I probably shouldn't be standing, like, right next to it. No, I think it'll be fine. Well, it's quite a nice sort of distance cleared out. Not nearly enough, but still a nice amount. Okay. Ow. No. No. Yes, you stay down there. Stay down there with your lava friends. You perish. Perish! Perfect. Need more shots from a mini shark. Kind of starting to run out. One good thing about not having... one good thing about hard mode is the unlimited bullets. I mean, they're not good bullets, but they're unlimited. What more do you want? What could be better than free? Well, a lot of things. For one, good. The free versus good debate has been raging on for centuries. And, you know, of course, most people would prefer that things would be both free and good, but we both know that's not possible. Or rather, we all know that. Get out of here, stalker. Okay. There we go. Excuse me. What is wrong with my throat today? Oh, I know. It's winter. Maybe. I haven't checked yet. Is the new calendar out? The new winter calendar? For the winter? Kind of redundant to call it that, but I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, I figure for us, like for me, winter has already officially started, because winter starts when it starts snowing. I mean, that's just for me. I guess there's some different definitions that you could honor. Like, for example, winter starts when you're not, when, you know, like, you realize you need to put on a hat. Or, probably my second favorite is winter starts when you go outside and you realize, and you get, like, that feeling in your nostrils that, like, when you're taking a breath, they get stuck together. You know the feeling I mean? That sort of feeling? That's the winter feeling to me. That's the feeling of stepping out and going off. Shit, I should have stayed in. Okay. So, we should probably go ahead and pave over all of this, but we can't. Because I am terrible with building design. Okay. Actually, then I am gonna quickly dip down home. That's not the way home. Not in danger, so you can use the magic mirror. I'm actually gonna quickly dip home and check out the demolitionist stuff, because I don't think I have any bombs with me. And I'm gonna need them if I want to clear out that entire mess down there. And I will have to eventually. Like, what I'm doing now is just a smidgen of the work I'm gonna have to be doing. I'm just doing it while I'm farming for the demon scythe to alleviate the boredom. Gimme. I remember these used to stack up to like 200 something. What happened to that? Whee! Horseshoe and a balloon, please save me. Yes. It did. Good horseshoe and a balloon. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. I kind of feel like I'm not using my boomstick as much as I should be. Though I don't know what people's opinions are vis-a-vis boomstick and versus mini shark. They're both good, but I feel like the boomstick is more like for very big sort of enemies. And even then, I mean, doesn't the mini shark outrank it in terms of DPS? I don't know. I guess that 3 shots at a time is kind of sweet, but it's one of those things that I don't really have an opinion on. Because I haven't tried out the boomstick enough yet. I've always been a mini shark guy. Mostly because it was in the vanilla game before they added stuff. So, you know. Ah, yes! Perfect! Ah, it's a good one, too. Gimme. Alright. It's more expensive, but look at this hotness. Oh, look at the hotness. Nice. Okay. We're going home. Ah, what? It's daytime. I can't even find anything with this. I want to see madness. Fine. I'll reforge it for now. How much does it cost? Cheap. It's good. You can do better. Yeah. Okay, I think that's honestly as good as it's gonna get. More damage, more speed, more critical strike chance, less mana, and more knockback. Perfect. These other ones are really worth it. That's kind of nice. Though it did cost like all my money. Oh well. How many of these can I fire off? Let's see. One is 13 mana. So I can fire off like slightly more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I can fire off 15. I don't know why I have to count it, considering that's 130 plus, like, 70, or 65. It's 130 plus 65, so I can fire 15 off with 5 mana left. There we go, Taylor. Yeah, this isn't hard. I'm just bad at it. Okay. This thing is real nice, though. Especially for a lot of enemies, or enemies that, like, have a lot of piercing damage. I think I'm ready to unseal the catacombs right here. Like, maybe later on I'll make a nicer bridge over them, but for now, I feel like I'm sufficiently equipped to go in here. I mean, I was sufficiently equipped a long time ago, but at the same time, I want to try this baby out. Because everything that is down here now will just die. And I hope there aren't traps. Of course there are going to be traps here. It's an underground area. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? We're just gonna play nice, be pals. Of course not. In fact, there's gonna be dicks. Come on, man. I've been through this so many times. Through the dickishness. Oh, hey, maybe there are some of those wooden chests in here. I'm not 100% sure. I think this place does only spawn golden chests, but, you know, it's gonna be nice to find out if I'm wrong. Ooh, our first customer. I can hear him coming up. These things are also really good for the light they leave. Look at that. There's a tunnel down there. Yeah, let's go ahead and dig through here and completely fuck up everything. Hey, look at that. Why is there water in this underground desert anyway? Doesn't make sense. I refuse to acknowledge it. It's not real. Okay. Hey, buddy. Do you like demon sides? I like demon sides. Look at that. Demon sides are great, aren't they? They sure are. Not there yet. Explore the other area. Well, nothing to see here. Except maybe for the really overzealous completionists who need to light up everything. And for me, like, I feel like I'm kind of one of those people, you know. It's not that I need to light up everything, I just like seeing things brighter. Because otherwise, you literally cannot see them. So what's the point? Am I out of torches again? Yes. There we go. Actually, I'll just dig. This place ain't so big and bad, there are hardly any enemies even. Yeah, look at that. Nothing. Aw, I was all pumped up, and, well, I mean, I knew there wasn't gonna be anything in here. One thing that kind of disappoints me is the lack of actual things to do in the underground sand desert. I mean, there are a couple new enemies, and it's a nice change of pace, definitely. But at the end of the day, all it really is background. There are no new items like in the ice biome. There are no new things to do. Like, there are no bosses. There are no special chests, like in the jungle. It's nice, but yeah. I was kind of hoping for a little more. Get out of here. Pointless. Come on. Ah, yes. Look at that. Worm enemies for this are just magical. Or just any enemies that take a lot of damage normally. Actually, I'm just biting the... Oh. Look at that. Yeah, right now I'm just sort of waiting out the time. Well, not waiting it out, I'm exploring, but at the same time I'm waiting for nightfall, because I want to fight the Eye of Cthulhu with this thing. I know how powerful it is against that guy for no reason. Ooh, maybe I can fight the Queen Bee. That's actually a boss I haven't fought in this world yet, unlike the Eye of Cthulhu, so that'll be neat. She'll be poisonous, but it will be neat. And anyway, you know, poison ain't so bad. Bezoar is... I still haven't gotten a drop of one of those. Those, poison resisty items. I don't know why. Usually you get some and you can get rid of them. Oh, yes. Just sit there and do nothing while I scythe your face open. Hey, cabin. Don't really need it, because all it is a golden chest, but Nice to have. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I feel safe in here. Another goddamn magic mirror. I already found like 3. No. Thank you. Sure. Should probably be getting all this lead for the future. Eh. Lazy. No traps. So I could drop down there all John Woo. Who is John Woo anyway? Is he a director? You see that one guy that always does like the flying doves thing in action scenes? Because I was a little confused for a while on the exact identity of John Woo. You know, I thought it was like a character or an actor that always does that, that always insists that he like does a thing in movies. I know that he dual wields pistols, but besides that, not much. Gonna have to IMDb the guy later. I assume he's a director. Anyway. Yep. Okay. There we go. Hey. I don't need that thing. That heart crystal thing. That I see down there. And don't you tell me it ain't there. But it's gonna be nice to have. Am I getting close to where I am usually? Sort of. Shit, I could get home from here. Well, I could always get home from here thanks to this baby, but no, I could get home from here easier than normal. Hey, buddy. Yeah. This thing is very destructive. Especially if you get a good one like I have. Then you are, well, not unstoppable, but you're very dangerous because it does 5 really fairly powerful hits. It's like 200 damage. A lot of stuff that can't deal with 200 damage. Yeah, okay. I've kind of gotten used to the idea that anything in the golden chest is going to be disappointment. I'm not that mad about that boomerang. It's a good boomerang. I think I have one right just like it at home. Wrong item. Hank. Now don't be a jerk. Or you get punished. Anyway. This thing is weird. It's like a skull. Don't get it. It's a giant sandy skull of a giant sandy man. I don't know. Traps. You always gotta check for the traps. Okay. Safe. Safe. Yep. Nothing around here could cause us any harm whatsoever. Get over here. This thing has been browsing in circles around me, trying to sound suspenseful for ages. It's getting a little old. Now, granted that it is suspenseful when you don't know what it is or where it's coming from, but when you know what it is and you know that you can kill it really easily, it's not that big of a deal. It stops being a big deal. Okay. Because, like, before it's like, oh shit, what is that burrowing sound? Is Godzilla coming in? Because Godzilla burrows? I don't know. I've never seen a Godzilla movie. I just know that Matthew Broderick was in one, and he said that's a lot of fish. It was kind of dumb. That was the 90s one. I haven't seen the new one. Probably. Maybe it's directed by John Woo. There we go. I brought it back around. It's not directed by John Woo. Otherwise, Godzilla would be dual-wielding giant laser cannon. Actually, that sounds kind of badass. I wish it was directed by John Woo. Godzilla's been in worse. I never understood the deal with Godzilla. Like, is he like a... like, I understand what he is, but in terms of, like, copyright laws, because some of the tripe you see put out with Godzilla's name on, it feels like whoever created him just doesn't have... just can't say no. So I don't get what's wrong there. Is it like Godzilla is a public domain character, so you can make anything out of him? Or is it like a folktale thing, like Paul Bunyan? Like, yeah, you can have a story about, like, Paul Bunyan fights Jesus, because, I mean, you'll get sued for religious blasphemy, obviously, but yeah, you can have a story about, like, Paul Bunyan fights Jesus, because Paul Bunyan is a folktale character. Paul Bunyan? The guy who, like, chopped down a bunch of trees and was really, really big. He's a public domain character. Or Johnny Appleseed, there we go. Because those are folktales. You know, you can't license them. So is Godzilla like that, or is it just people who cannot handle intellectual property for shit control Godzilla, or what? Because it feels like he's been in a lot of things that he shouldn't have been in. Let's just say that. And for God's sake, I mean, this is completely true, look it up. Godzilla was in a comic where he either fights or collaborates with, I don't remember, Charles freaking Barkley. So really, I just don't know what people think when they do these decisions. But I mean, besides Cha-Ching, obviously. And yeah, Charles Barkley, in case you don't know, is a basketball player and has no reason to be fighting Godzilla whatsoever. Oh, hey, it's like the middle of the night. I was gonna do a thing to cap off the break. Dum dum dee dum dum da dum. Okay, because yeah, it's been about 90 minutes now, and I want to take a quick break, refill my tea, maybe do things. But first, let's just do this. Because I'm fairly confident I can deal with the Cthulhu at this point. Hey, buddy. Because of this. Dum-dee-dum. Yeah, I can just wait for the mana to come back. There we go, man. Okay, well, that's not quite as weak as I thought he was, but let's just say that he's not exactly strong. Even if he's doing that. Just leave a bunch of demon size around, maybe shoot him with a mini shark a bit. Not a problem. Jeez, relax, dude. That cannot be good for your blood pressure. Yeah, look at that, 8 damage. I'm using no, like, defense potions or anything. He's just really bad at what he does. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's not really fair to brag about killing an early game boss easily, but yeah. I did that. What did we get from it? Get out of here. The bag. What's in the bag? What's in it? Binoculars. That is a weird thing. Aw, trippy. Look at that. Doesn't increase view range by a lot, but wow. I have never found those before. That's kind of neat. Don't need you. Don't need you. They should probably sell you instead of just throwing you out. Don't need you. Keep the binoculars because it's an interesting little thing that I haven't seen before. Okay. Yo. Merch man. Help me out. Okay. So, it's been about 90 minutes. It's actually been a bit more, but yeah, it's been about 90 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick break, refill my drink, and just reflect on my life choices and on what we're gonna do next. And yes, hope you are enjoying the stream, what you're seeing of it so far. And I will be back in a couple minutes with some more tea and some fresh ideas. And for now, enjoy the lovely nighttime / daytime music of Terraria, and I will be right back with some more Terraria edition. Alright, see you in a bit. Oh, what? Come on, man. Oh. It's right there. Excuse me for a second. What? Wait. There. God. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty, and we're back with some more Terraria Hardcore Expert Mode. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get going. What I'm thinking we should do, now look at it, is probably tackle the Bee Queen next. Right here. Because I figure we're up for it, right? We got Demon Scythe, which to me is like the most important requirement of killing the Queen. And we'll just take a bunch of stuff with us that we could potentially need. Iron Skin Potion, we have a pie, so there's not much need for the base. I should have a lot of pies. They'll probably last us for a while. Any other potions we want? No. Looks like Iron Skin is just about it. Actually, I should probably maybe buy some more bullets, because I'm running out of bullets. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you. Oh, come on, really, you guys? That's a little busy, you know. Luckily enough, you don't have to fight them. Like, if you completely ignore them, they do go away. Don't they? I do not remember. I figure they would. There we go. Your shots. Like, I'm just gonna walk away from my house. And if they start showing up, well, I might kill a few. But chances are they won't follow me into the jungle. And if they do, well, and they really do want to fight, and I guess I'll fight them. But for now, I think we're fine. Yep, there they are. Oh no, not the Goblin Army. However, shall I survive the awesome might of the Goblin Army? Goodbye. By ignoring it, that's how. I'm gonna go fight a different boss, you guys. I don't need you. Bug off. Buzz off. Do 1 damage. Each. No. Go away. Don't need to deal with this. I really want to flatten out this desert now that I think about it. Like, not entirely, but at some point I really do just need some stream where I'm just digging out, where I'm just gonna dig out this entire desert. You know, like a relaxation stream or something. Just chilling out, talking, and taking all this crap out. Because look at this. This needs to be flattened. I refuse to accept the current conditions of the desert. Anyway, can we talk about how lucky I am with the jungle? I mean, just the fact that I found the friggin' underground temple. Nearly missed it. Just the fact that I found the friggin' underground temple immediately upon entering still makes me happy. No death meter? No death meter. I guess you can't be lucky all the time. Gotta save some for the chumps. Okay. Careful. Alright. I am a chump, though. Like I say, gotta save some for the chumps, but I am totally a chump. I'm chump-tastic. If I say that I'm not a chump, I'm lying. Understand that fact. And be kind to my lies. Get out of here. Get. No. I have a demon scythe. This means I can destroy you. Please do not test yourselves. You will not succeed. Probably be holding this dart trap until I find something I can kill. Okay, so there's the temple. We need to take a right. Into all the hornets. Of course. I really wish they gave me a Bismar. Hey there, Toxic Shadow. Sadly, no. I don't really think this is a multiplayer thing. I mean, it's hardcore mode. Hardcore expert mode, you know. I feel like I'm living in the kind of position where, like, multiplayer lag can't really help me out. Can't really help anyone out, really. So, sorry about that. Okay. So, don't shoot the bee. There we go. I'm thinking I'm probably going to expand this a little bit more, actually. Like, this needs expansion. This is a good arena for fighting the bee, but not the best arena for fighting the bee. That it could be. Or it could be E. As in 2 E's for be? I don't know. At this point, asking will just be a bit strange, so don't ask. Okay, we're good. Now we can have the other side of the jungle come in and party with us. No. No. Okay. Ah. Maybe I made a mistake by opening up this hive to the world. Huh. Because the world is cruel and uncaring. And full of assholes. I'm talking about you guys. Okay. So totally talking about you. Don't shoot the larva. Though really, I feel like it's very hard to shoot the larva in the position I'm in. I also feel like I should have the dart trap out. Boulders, man. Boulders are dangerous. And they are here. Somewhere. Don't tell me they're not. I have seen them. With my own two eyes. Though really, holding the dart trap out while you're jumping into darkness is really not the smartest way to go about it. Like, chances are, if you see the boulder trap, all that's going to happen is you're going to have a moment of realization a second before you land onto the boulder trap. Because, like, if I see a boulder trap somewhere where I'm flying, chances are I'm going to land on it anyway. Hey, nice. Got myself a nice little banner now. That's not going to be very useful. Let's go ahead and put that away. Do da 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 do 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 do. You've been here for so long. Get out of here. No. Hey. You damn kids, get out of here. I sound grumpy all the time when I'm in the jungle. I think the jungle just kind of makes you grumpy. Because you do spend a lot of time in it. And you can't help but be a grump. Because every second of the time you spend in the jungle is the worst second of the time you spend in the jungle. I mean, you have to go in so many times. You have to go in once to get the Queen Bee and the jungle set. You have to come in once to get the stupid Flora fight thing. You have to fight Terraria. You have to get the jungle temple. There's just so much stuff you have to do in the jungle compared to every other place. You know, there are 3 things to do as compared to like 1 thing to do. So it really is a place you get to know quite well, and you realize just how horrible it is. Also, I would not live in the jungle. Not if somebody asked me. Maybe if somebody gave me money. I don't know. Changing your place of residence for cash. I mean, it depends on how strapped for cash I would be at the time. Like right now, probably wouldn't go living in the jungle. For no reason. Or for 20 bucks. Later on, who knows, maybe I will be that desperate. Probably not, but you never know where your life is going to take you, let's just say that. Maybe in a couple years, or even months, I'll definitely be, maybe in a couple years or months, I will be seriously considering the idea of jungle residence. But not right now. You know, life is an uncertain thing, and the only thing you can be certain of is what you are doing right now. And right now, I would say that I would not want to live in the jungle. Because look at it. It's awful. Just terrible. Also, how little stuff I have kind of made me realize that I might not be that prepared for this as I thought. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Not the tree. Mahogany. But, you know. The treasure chest at the bottom was fine. Or, rather, the treasure chest a little bit up here. We good? Yeah, we're fine. doesn't even connect to anything. Yeah, I'll take that for later. It's melee speed and I don't really need it, but whatever. Take that. This. Yeah. I think I kind of realized the one thing I'm missing out of this equation, which is replace the warding diving gear with a warding mana flower. I think that would be the smart thing to do. You know, it's not that difficult to make a big mana potion thing and get a flower going for it. You know, find one of those nature's gift things. I'm just not doing it for some reason, which is really not that smart. Those nature's gift things, rather. Anyway, though, I guess this was as good of a shape that as I will ever be when it comes to fighting the queen bee. Well, okay, no, that's a lie. I can be in way better shape than this, but I'm not doing it. Because I am often lazy. Okay. But yeah, we dig out this little bit. I guess this would be a nice little arena to fight the queen bee in. She moves mostly horizontally, much less so vertically. So, I guess it would make sense to have the arena be shaped like this. I don't know. I always just make every arena a big rectangle. There are different shapes for each arena out there, but I just never consider them. Don't know why. I guess I'm just silly like that. Okay. Anyway. Come on. So just take all the buffs I can get. Danger sense too. And pop this baby. This might kill me. I mean, I am doing plenty. Where is it? Come on. Bees. I think I should only hit it with the demon scythe when doing this. Because here, it's pretty damn bad for it. I definitely think I picked the right choice, expanding the arena size. Like, I have the right idea. Come on. Okay, just move slightly to the left and right to dodge those babies. Heal. Okay, careful. Careful. Got potion sickness. Can heal for another 46. Okay, once she starts with the stingers, you move out of the way. She's at half health, so this is possible, theoretically. I'm doing alright. Gotta be careful with those bees. Okay, she's at less than half health at this point. Okay, come on. Also, these granite elementals are really not helping. It's point damage. Taking me down point by point. Bit by bit. It's chip damage. That's the official name for it. Get out of here. Die. Come on. No. No. Come on. Stupid bee. We're close. It's under 1,000. Or almost is. Okay, that's, home. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, that was a bit too close. I think I was at, like, 4 health there. Let's not do that. Well, we didn't die, even though we were damn close. Guess what? We killed this harmless goblin army. Let's just think of what we did wrong, like, analysis. I think the biggest mistake was probably just not having good enough stuff. Demon size was okay, but it didn't destroy quite like I thought it would, which is disappointing. I think maybe having a lot of mana potions and a mana flower would have been useful, because I was reliant on enemy drops for stuff, which isn't the best. Oh, harpoon. I like that, but it's not as good as pretty much anything I have. But yeah, so that was alright. Not the best fight I've ever had, but I didn't die, which is really, it really surprised me. I thought I would. And, I mean, we got pretty close. Closer than you could get. More goblin warriors. Get out of here. I completely forgot about these guys, and honestly, they're a bit of a pain. They just do not go away. Hey there, 50 Shades of Cap Pride, how are you? 50, I mean, is expert mode 1 life? Hardcore mode is 1 life. Expert mode is the thing where everything does more damage, and the bosses have different moves and that kind of thing that you can activate when you generate a world. I'm doing both of those at the moment. Goblin armies, get out of here. I'm trying to think about what to do next, and you guys aren't helping. I wonder if this is like the one natural spawn you get, because I summoned them artificially. And, you know. I'm okay, I'm okay knowledgeable with this game, you know. I play it on and off is the thing. Like, I don't play that much, you know. I play it for a while, then I stop, and then they come out with a new version, and I'm like, oh, hey. I played it since release, probably like 500-600 hours. You guys, whatever, they'll just come back later. I haven't 100%ed it, but I pretty much know most of the things there are to know. Only reason I haven't 100%ed is because I messed up with the Terraria thing in my softcore world. And now it's a big pain in the ass to get it back the way it was. Anyway, come on, are you guys almost done? I really hope you guys are almost done. Well, there we go. Okay, so I think... Who died? Gun dealer and guide, I think. Both people who are kind of important. Yeah, okay. It is the gun dealer and the guide. Both kind of important. Okay, who took off the doors? I do not recall doing this. Pretty sure goblins don't do this. Maybe when they spawn in? Is it when I spawn in? No. My doors are fine. So really, it's the goblins then. Strange. I don't remember them ever taking off doors. Like, none of the enemies I can think of really take off doors. The thieves, like, open doors, but they don't take them off. I don't know. Okay, what do we do? Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what to do right now. So, the Queen Bee fight did not go as planned. Or that well. I guess I can come back there and try again, but really without the Iron Skin potion on, there isn't much point. Maybe like... check it out. Check out... okay, so we got that. We have this. You know, let's dig around the temple. The lizard temple. I mean, there's not gonna be anything to check out, really. But it's good to, like, find the entrance for later use. I still can't believe we got so lucky finding it early on. last time around, I recall it, like, last time around, in my softcore world, rather. Yeah, that's a common thing. I say, in my softcore world, everything is awesome, and there are ponies everywhere. Or something like that, I don't know. Ponies and ice cream everywhere. No, in my softcore world, it took me a long, long time to find my temple. And we found like 10 hives before it. At least with all the coming back I did to find the temple and kill the queen bee and do all that stuff, I have my jungle mapped out. And chances are I will with this one too. I mean, I won't have to look for the temple at least, so that's good, but I will probably take the random dig around and look for stuff approach to Plantera instead of setting up a farm or something. I'm not that good with farms. And I'm not that good with finding out where the hell the path is. Come on, Terra. Let's just go ahead and maybe... Okay. Set up a little sign saying, you know, this way, Taylor, you stupid fuck. Good. So now... Wait, is it visible from the top when I'm walking over? Yeah. Good. So now I can't get lost at the entrance. Probably for the best. Anyway, so we're looking for anything right now? Well, of course we're looking for digging out the dead thing. I mean, the death meter from the queen bees and the etc. And Bezor, hey Arthur man, how are you? Yeah. It is in fact me. You might be surprised since I haven't streamed at all over the weekend, so you might have thought I was dead. But no, it's me, and I'm doing some Terraria. Which, yeah, I'm kind of lost for what to do right now. Hey. These bees think they're smarter than me, but they're not. Yeah, if only that was a demonic cross. That's meant to be like an arrow, I guess. I'm not good at drawing arrows, apparently. I'm not. I'm an okay artist, but arrows, I guess, sort of get me. But yeah, it does actually kind of look like an upside-down cross. I agree. Oh, you're doing Hood. Well, good to hear that, you know, you'll find some homies to hang with. Oh, you're doing good. Okay. I was joking. I know how you're doing. Okay, so what are we looking for? We're actually looking for a lot of things in the jungle. Not really necessary things, but still things which are useful enough to want, you know? So we've got the, Oh, you're trying to do a point system with a bot? That's kind of neat. And your channel. I like that. I'm not really one for fancy point systems myself because I just know it'd be more things for me to manage. More headache. But it's interesting to see the kind of things people come up with on Twitch. I mean, if you can like get people to go along with it, you've got yourself a huge audience for anything. Oh, I came over just because I was streaming. That's kind of nice. That's nice of you. Thank you. Anyway, yes, I am streaming. Maybe I should actually start saying it on my Twitter. But I don't post enough on there for it to not be a spam of anything but, hey, I'm streaming, and 50 of those posts. Over and over. Anyway, yeah. So what are we looking for in the jungle, as I was saying before? Probably not that much. I mean, some stuff, surely. But at the same time, what do we really need? Wouldn't mind a Bezoar. I think that would... Like, yeah, an armored Bezoar or an armored mana flower. Not an armored, a warding one. Would definitely help us out against the, queen bee. So, I wouldn't mind that. Is it... I think it's, like, burnt honey blocks. Yeah. I'm not 100% certain, but I feel like the way you do crate potions is with burnt honey blocks, and I am gonna, like, try and get some crates later on for that sweet, sweet aglet, because I'm pretty sure they don't actually exist in my world. So, might as well get those. I went down to point systems because they're going to giveaways and everything. Yeah, that's true. The problem with giveaways is a lot of the time just random people come in and say, "Hey, I'm here. I want a giveaway." Which, okay, like, dedicated, you know, non-dedicated people. Though I guess I can't complain about that myself, because I am guilty. I was, rather, a long time ago, guilty of the same kind of thing. Not, like, maliciously or anything, but, you know, if anybody knows the Northern Line Live Super Show, those fun guys, I used to watch them back when they were still doing Dark Souls stuff. And, you know, once, you know, they used to do giveaways every once in a while back then. And the way they decided on the giveaways was just give them to a random person in the chat. And I was just a random person in the chat, and, like, it picked me. I wasn't even talking. And so I ended up with a free copy of, Vox, which was this kind of weird, mining game. Never really played it, so it kind of felt unfair. But, there we go. You know, that's the kind of thing I'm assuming you're trying to avoid, Arthur Man, is just random people who never talk in the chat, never do anything in the chat, who are just lurkers getting the win. Or, you know, botters, yeah. So yeah, I can see how a point system might be kind of useful. Alright, we're here. Let's try and find an entrance. Hey. Hey. No. Alright. So, let's get on with things. So, hey, traveling merchant. I wonder if he has anything useful for me. I mean, he very rarely does. It's all, like, decoration. But, you know, maybe this time. Ah, shit, I forgot. I gotta find, I gotta find another, like, what's the word? I gotta find another beehive if I want to fight the queen bee again. I didn't even realize. Can you have it? Yeah, lurkers. Raise your lurkers. Can you have it, Arthur Man? Oh no, like I did redeem it. So, it's in my, like, Dessera library or whatever. So, sadly you can't have it. Though, like, I do have a thing, like, it's very oddly specific, but hey, what the hey. This is the best way to get it out to a lot of people. Is anybody around here from the, from, like, Russia, or maybe Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, like, those sort of areas? You know, the more Russian-y areas? Because if so, like, if you want a free copy of Dark Souls 2, I have a free copy of Dark Souls 2 that I actually bought for someone as a gift back in the day when it was just coming out. But then it turned out, if you buy it in Russia, you can only redeem it in, like, Russia and surrounding countries. Which really sucked. So, you know, I couldn't gift it. And it's still sitting in my inventory. Just an unopened copy of the original Dark Souls 2 that I can't give to anybody who's not Russian. Hello there, Deckboy22. How are you today? We are probably going home to buy more torches now that I think about it. Because I am out of torches. Hey, the guide's here. Finally. Have one of those. Need one of those. Don't want, don't, why not? Oh, hey, guide's here just in time, too. I forget what exactly you combine them with. Metal detector. Oh yeah, I still don't have the metal detector. That kind of annoys me. Because I have the stopwatch and the DPS meter now. Just don't have the detector. For clear. That's the thing that you never use. I never use this thing. Really? You'll take it, Arthur Man? I mean, hey, if you want, I mean, you can, like, hit me up on Steam. It's Taylor TF, as always, you know. And, yeah, if you can, like, if you're in the area, in the right area for it, then, what the hey, we can try it out. And, I mean, you know. You're joking, yeah. I'm not maliciously saying it's only 4 Russians. You know, it's literally a Steam restriction. How close I am to my Russian roots? I am very close to my Russian roots, 50 Shades. Gap of Pride. In fact, I am currently in Russia right now, and in fact, during my entire life, I have never left Russia. And this surprises some people, but yeah, that's just the way I am, that's just the way God made me, etc., etc. Is that a song? I feel like that's a song, but I don't know. Like, I got... Yes, hello there, Deckboy22. How are you? Anyway, yeah, that's the thing that surprises a lot of people, but I think the reason it happened is I got pretty lucky because I started learning Russian really, really early. I mean, English really, really early. I'm straight up Russian. But yeah, I started learning English really super early. Like 4 or 5 maybe. And you know, when you learn a language early, it sticks. It stays with you a lot easier than, say, like, right now I'm learning Japanese, for example. And that's a lot that's a lot harder. Hey, good to hear you're doing well, Duck Boy. So, where do I go? Not really sure. I guess I could try and fight the Brain of... no. I'm not gonna fight the Brain of Cthulhu again. That guy nearly kicked my ass last time. That was a bit annoying. Do I have money to reforge? I do have money to reforge. I should probably reforge this guarding shark tooth necklace, or find something more useful than it, and reforge that instead. What do you combine this thing with? Hey, thanks a lot for the host, Arthur Man. That's actually really, like, seriously, thank you for that, because I was never sure if, like, I could, like, people always have those, like, host notifiers. I was never sure if you could see when somebody hosts you. So it's good to see that there's, like, a message in chat that pops up. Thanks a lot for that. And for the host, you know. Thank you. I want to lay down that Japanese. I don't know, man. Like, I've only been studying it for about a semester. You know, the semester is just coming to an end in December, so, like, you know, at best, the best I can say in, like, a Japanese person, like, Hajime mashite, Fyodo desu, Taylor desu, dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. You know, like, just introduce myself, maybe say where I'm from, Russia kara kimashita, that kind of thing. Yes, I do in fact have a host, Arthur Man. Thank you very much. I think that's my first one too, so celebration. Woo! I really need to do a thing. Well, I'm gonna do it for probably some other milestone, but yeah, I really need to get a party horn, like one of those tiny little cheap paper party horns you get at grocery stores, and use that. I feel like that would be funny. Okay, let's stop pacing around and actually figure out a place to go, because while pacing is nice and all, we need a place to go, or a thing to do. Maybe build another house. Like, we have all these people in random-ass brick houses. Rather, in random-ass sky houses. Maybe I should build another house. Because I feel like somebody's not showing up who should be. Like, maybe a gun dealer, or a... Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Arthur, man, that's pretty impressive. It's always cool when somebody is good at something, even though they barely do it. Like me in English. Like, it's always impressive. Definitely. Even if she is a filthy grill. Like 50 Shades of Cap said. Yeah, let's build a nice little palm wood house for whoever happens to drop along. A vault? Oh yeah. The vault things. Like Vault 69. Get out of here. Actually, what I'm thinking is like a nice little house built into the world right here. this is kind of like a vault. It's buried. A thick Russian accent? What are you talking about, 50 Shades? I have no accent anyways. How can I have accent if not Russian? Seriously. Just being idiotsky now. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I like the palm stuff. Like, I really like the variation they give these people. These people. I really like the furniture variation and that kind of thing. It's really impressive. Hey, hey. I think my favorite kind of... I think the mahogany, doors are my favorite doors in this entire game. Like, so pretty. They're like low screen doors. Just fantastic stuff. You know, I wonder if I can have, like, some of this be like that. Actually, I probably shouldn't. Yeah, there we go. I'm not concerned that it'll look bad. I just understood that that would... I just realized that would, you know, have grass growing in the house. Can I use my voice for a follower alert? Sure, why not? My voice is copyright free. I didn't expect that, but yeah, go for it. If you're in need of voice samples, like, I have all my stuff. I spent the last weekend painstakingly uploading everything I have to YouTube, so, you know, if you're looking for a specific clip, you can probably find it there. Extract it. It's down below. But yeah, no. I'm down with that. Yeah, I don't know. If you really feel like it, you can, like, put in the description of your stream or something. Like, what's the word for it? You know, you can put in the description of your stream, follower alert by whoever, but that's not necessary. Like, as I said, my voice is completely open source. Pretty much use it for anything. A burgeoning career in voice acting. That's all I want. Look at that, even the palmwood workbench looks cool. What's my best weapon? I'd say my best weapon is like the demon thighs, honestly. Scythe. Honestly, it's 44 magic damage, that's pretty damn good. And that's several times per hit. Real good. Probably one of the better hard mode... I mean, probably one of the better, like, first half of the game weapons, and even a... probably even a very good starting out second half of the game weapon. Hey there, Epic 8009. Or 8009, whichever way you prefer. How are you? We are... Ooh. The nice little palmwood house. Probably should put this away. Oh, my chest is horribly disorganized. Why do I keep doing these things to myself? Yeah, you go away, Mercer. Nobody wants you. Nobody needs you. Door. Shit, I didn't make a table. I'm a fool. And I've just fucked everything up. Oh, God. Why? Excuse me. It's okay, baby. Taylor will fix it. Is it better? It's better. Good. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get a workbench here, I guess. Why don't I name my chests? Probably because, I mean, like, I'd love to name my chests, but I don't think there's anything... Like, they're not organized, that's the problem. I gotta organize them and then I can name them. Because right now, all my chests would be named Random Craft Chest 1 through 6. Which, while true, is also not really what I want. I'll probably spend another episode of housekeeping later on. Another stream housekeeping, like, rather. You know, just sort of checking things that, you know, organizing things. Because right now, everything is really disorganized around here. Yeah, workbench does count as a table, but, you know, the workbench, like, the table looks nice. So, might as well keep it. Alright. Got ourselves a nice little palmwood house. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm trying to make the house look a little bit nice, you know. Because otherwise, I could just build a house that, like, you know, it just doesn't look like anything, you know. Have a dirt house, or maybe have one of those infinite houses that you see. Like, did anybody read the wiki on housing? If anybody has read the wiki on housing, did anybody see that really, like, cool infinite house? Like the house that holds infinite amounts of NPCs? That looks really neat. And my frames have dropped. That looks really neat. I want to try it out. But I don't know how the hell it works. It just looks good. Maybe stick some things in here. What can I make? Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you did? Like, did you make it, or did you see it? Because it is? Nice. So it really is infinite. Like, I'm just amazed at the fact that such a thing is even possible. I feel like I might learn that design and, like, if I really want to... Good, suitable housing. So if somebody needs a house, they've got a house. In front of a nice little pond. And in the back of a nice little pond as well. 2 ponds. But yeah, like, I think I should learn that house design. Not for now, because I do like building nice houses, but it's just a good idea if you're trying to, like, get as many NPCs as possible without a hassle. Because building a house is kind of a hassle, you know. It's nice, but every time you do it, it's like, oh man, I gotta build a house again. So an infinite house would be really nice, actually. Something, something, something. Oh, come on, man. That's not fair. I can't read kanji. Not at that level, anyway. I know the triangle sort of thing is man, and the one at the very end is Tsu, but... Come on, I only know like 75 of those, and there are over 4,000. Alright, Arthur, man. Hope you have a good night, and hope you enjoyed the stream and what you saw of it. I'll see you around, man. Works by making AMC move outside. Oh, I see. So, that's kind of interesting. Oh, right, because it has a platform on the bottom. I remember now. Right. Yes, as you can see, Epic, we are very tolerant of Kappas in the chat here. I mean, you know, we have a lot of Kappa pride. Are we tolerant of Kappa? Yeah, I guess we are. I'm tolerant of pretty much anything except spam bots and just being a total dick. Also, we haven't been getting many spam bots lately, and I think it really is just the fact... Like, I think they really have just died down. If you remember, if you've been around here before, there were a couple spam bots back in the day. Oh, you just click random letters? Yeah, well, hey, at least you picked one that I kinda sorta know. Lucky you. Or rather, just in general, lucky, lucky, lucky. Ba-dum. Doo-doo. Damn it, come on. What am I... Oh, right, I want to put everything away. In the chest that I have... Oh yeah, Nightbot. I don't know, I haven't really dealt with bots as much. Link protection, and let's just in general, it's a hassle, because if I remember correctly, the bots are like, you know, you gotta allow people to do link stuff. That's a bit of a pain for people to ask you every time. I don't know. I feel like the bots in general have receded. Like, there haven't been any of them. There haven't been any of them, and it's not like they're just gone. Like, it's not like they're still around, but they're posting. Or rather, but they're just getting their links deleted, because otherwise, you just see, like, people with links deleted all the time. So I think they really are just gone. I can turn it off. I do not mind that. Anyways. What am I doing? Oh, right. I wanted to grab a hunter potion if I still have one, which I do not. Alright, I'll just make one then. Really? Demon Side becomes overpowered with full meteor? I actually have full meteor here. Let's check them out. Do I? Yes, in 3 completely different pieces. Knowing me, I'm really surprised it's not in 3 different chests. A little bit more defense, a little bit less defense. It's increased magic damage, but Space Gun costs 0 mana, but the Demon Scythe is still pretty weak. Hey, Capasaurus, how are you? Hey, we got 2 Kappas in the chat now. Alright, well, I'll check it out for a bit. I mean, 4 more magic damage is okay, I suppose. Yep, we're doing some more expert hardcore as usual. We're probably gonna do something else on the weekend or wherever. Not the weekend, the next couple streams. Anyway, so what am I doing? Hunter potions, that's right. Anyway, so I don't know. Would 4 more magic damage really help out? I don't know if it would. Maybe it's like super powerful. Oh yeah, 50 Shades of Kappa Pride Capasaurus is actually 2 people. It's actually like Capasaurus is trying to pad my viewer count, which thanks for that, man. Yeah. Anyway. Where is the Hunter Potion? I wanted the Hunter Potion because 2009? I don't know, maybe that's like... Yeah, it does make a difference. Alright, well, I'll check it out. I mean, it stacks. It's times 5, so it's like 40 more. Which is a lot, so... Who knows? Maybe it's super powerful. I missed the Hunter Potion entirely by just going through here. Hunter! This, that. I think I wasted all my shark fins, actually. Don't have them. Don't have them. Jeez, Taylor, why don't you just have a potion ingredients box? Because I make bad decisions, brain. Is that what you want to hear? Yes. Good. You heard it. Yeah, no. I don't have any shark fins, so I guess I'll just go Hunter Potionless unless I have one in here. Which I do not. Yes, I don't. Yeah. This, that. Okay, whatever. Not whatever, I do want to get some shark fins, actually. Let's go to the ocean again. Probably the 3rd time we've done this today. But whatever. Point is, I want to get some shark fins because what I want to do, right, is go hunt for that lost girl enemy. Because I'm kind of sick and tired of not getting anything. In the, like, I'm kind of sick and tired of not getting the metal detector. I want my metal detector and I want it now. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll wear the meteor armor for a while more. I mean, it does 40 more attack on the Demon Scythe if it hits all of them. So I wouldn't mind. I mean, 40 more attack on the Demon Scythe might have really helped me out at, like, you know, in the Queen Bee fight. Like, I bet if I had 40 more, I bet if all of my Demon Scythe hits did 4 more, it would have hurt a lot. Like, she would have died. The Queen Bee would have been dead. And I guess it is nice to just have free space guns. So yeah, why not? Let's roll with the meteor armor for a while more. Yeah, right? The meteor armor costs... Like, that's probably the best part. Hey, alright, 50 Shades of Kappa, thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream or what you saw of it. And yeah, see you around, man. May you Kappa in peace. Wherever you go. Anyway, yeah, I do like the space gun spam and the freeness of the space gun. Though, if there's one thing that I'm not a big fan of, like, if there's one thing I'm not a big fan of, it's the pew 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 pew. I mean, like, it's not super bad, but at the same time, like, that's the thing. If I look on recordings afterwards, it's not bad. It's actually quite alright. Not super loud, but to me, it sounds like it's overpowering every other noise in the game, and my voice as well. So really, it's a toss-up. It really is an uncertain thing. Yeah, Demon Scythe is way better. I mean, 4 damage turns into 8 damage, turns into like 12 damage, it turns into 16, turns into 20 damage pretty quickly. I'll agree with you. Okay, yeah, yeah, thank you for ensuring me once again. Like, I know it's not. I checked it out specifically so that I was sure. But at the same time, you know, you gotta worry a little bit, or else nobody's gonna do it for you. If you're not the one who cares about the quality of your stream, why should other people? Anyway. Sharks. I am looking for sharks. Only a couple will be enough for me. God, I need a 100 potion to look for all these sharks. Oh, right. That's what we're here for in the first place. I have a lot of gold now. Not a lot, but like 15. Maybe I should reforge some things. Probably this guarding shark tooth necklace. In fact, I should probably take it off because it's not really doing much. I mean, armor penetration is alright. And you do get to giggle because penetration. But at the same time, yeah, I don't think it does much. It decreases your damage essentially, which is kind of nice. But at the same time, I need some of those underwater torches. It's a real shame that you can only get them in hard mode because, man oh man, I really want them. Are there any other, like, is there any way of illuminating underwater things in, like, this kind of situation? Yeah, penetrating spots. Hey. No. I think maybe there's some... Actually, let's check... I mean, we're waiting for sharks anyway. Let's check it out. So say we go like this. Okay. Not like exactly like this, but like so. Ah, that works. I think I'm kind of figuring it out. Or at least one way of doing it. I just like having the ocean illuminated because you do come back here a couple times to do stuff, you know, like farm for pirate maps, do that kind of thing. Inferno? Oh yeah, the Inferno potion, right. That you gotta fish to get. Yeah, no, I get what you mean though. Ah, man, that lights it up okay. I just thought of, like, you know, more permanent ways, but I guess there aren't. Which is fine. Oh, goddammit, is there not a single shark in this world? I know there is. I've fought him before. Many times. Sometimes barehanded. Yeah. Uh-huh. Finally. Took you long enough, Jaws. Getting a little bit old in your day. Alright, I'm fine with just the one. Let's, where is my stuff for crafting? The hunter potion? Is this it? Is this it? No. Is this it? No. I bet it's in like 2 different chests. Oh, you have to go away from the ocean for a while? That makes sense. Brain. Just look it up. Stay bloom and Nyquil. You have these things. They're just in different chests. Because you never organize your different chests, Taylor. Actually, you don't have any Daybloom. Okay, well, it shouldn't be a big deal. Probably one, like, here. What for day bloom? Come on. I'm not seeing any. But that's probably just because I don't see many things in my life. I'm just not observant. Okay. Probably, okay. Other way. Yep. I should probably switch houses on this thing. It might take a little while, and, you know. I'm doing alright, Doug boy. And what I am doing is I'm trying to get some hunter potions so I can go find the, oh, it's still raining over here. So I can go find the, lost girl in the underground. So kill that stupid enemy. I can finally get my metal detector done. So I can, you know, combine it with some stuff and maybe get some better accessories for once. But excuse me. You know, that really is one of the most annoying things in this game, is finding all the accessories. Because I'm pretty sure you can, like, okay, I'm not pretty sure, but I feel like you can do almost all of them before hard mode, right? Can't you? It's just that they take a while, like the fishing ones you can do before hard mode, they just take a long time. If you want to do it like that. Well, that's a little annoying. But can't get them because you have to look for him. Hey, Epic, good to hear you doing stuff. Okay. I'm not finding any day bloom. I'm gonna check my money trough, even though I know for a fact I don't have any in there. Okay. This is what happens when you don't organize your inventory. You're spending like half the stream, well, not half the stream, but quite some time pottering about, not really doing much. Because you're just looking for day bloom. Alright. Anyway, yeah, the defense, like, detriment for the meteor armor isn't that bad, and the increased demon size and the space gun, of course, is definitely much better than, say, well, than anything else, really. So I feel like I'm gonna wear it for a while, because yeah, it's not that bad. It's only like one, yeah, like, oh yeah, yeah, I'll be sure to do that. It's only like 1 defense, 2 defense, and yeah, it's only 3 defense less, so it's not a big deal. 3 defense doesn't make that much of a difference anyway. I mean, technically, Epic, you are right. You do have to go that far away from the ocean, because chances are you're not gonna find any day bloom near the ocean because it's sandy there. Bam! Turned it around on you and made it true. That's always the best, when you turn an actual joke into a real fact. Okay, where the hell is this flower? Hey! Get. That spider knew how to get low. Anyways. Yes, I have beaten you with my informative knowledges. Bow down to me, for I am truly the king of random talk. Of random conversation. Okay. So I know there's another grassy area over here. And past that, really. Hey, look what it is. I even remembered that this was here. I should start a farm, like in my free time or just while I'm streaming. I should really have... Yeah, okay. What I should do, right, is on a stream when I'm like sick or something, I should go and start a... Oh, I did get up like, oh, you fool! Well, I found it anyway. So, there. Anyway, yeah. I should really do all this organizing stuff on a stream where, like, I'm sick and don't have much to talk about, don't want to do any intense stuff, or maybe, you know, a stream that's somewhat just in a time where I don't have much to think of. I should really, like, look up. Like, I should really organize everything. Let's just say that. I should just pick a stream where I go and do nothing for like 3 hours in terms of fun, but I do a lot of organizational work. You know, I do just strong, good business. I organize all my chests, I set up a couple farms for the most important elements we need. You know, just things that make life fun later, instead of having fun right now. Sometimes you gotta enjoy yourself in the moment, but sometimes, I'm not even sure if that's there still. This is. And it's probably gonna hit me. Yeah, sometimes you gotta enjoy the moment, and sometimes you gotta plan ahead. I think I should pick a stream to have a plan ahead day on. Anyways, we got 4 minutes to find this lost girl enemy, or else we're pretty much screwed until we get the rare life form thing from the traveling merchant once again, because who else? There is truly nobody less important. Oh god, no. I just realized what it was fighting. Ah. Oh yeah. The chest statues. Well, I am gonna organize all my chests. You know how it is. I mean, probably a good idea. I never, ever do it in anything I ever fucking play. Not in this, not in Minecraft when I play it, rarely. I just don't organize. Because I'm lazy. And I just want to get to the adventure. That's the good thing about playing multiplayer, is usually have one person who is a bit too into farming, and who's a bit too into farming and fishing and just doing all that stuff for you. So you can go have an adventure, and this guy who does the farming and fishing can have his own little adventure. The way he wants. Okay. Then everyone's happy. Okay, so I'm not seeing any girls, especially ones that look particularly lost. And the problem, of course, is this girl's one tough cookie. We're not looking for the lost girl. Finding the lost would actually be really easy, because you'd have to do a bunch of arbitrary bullshit, but, you know, when you find the lost, it just dies in one hit. Oh yeah, an Ankh field. I mean, like a farm dedicated entirely to Ankhs? Because that would be quite something. Okay. Ah! 1 damage! 1 damage! Another 400 hits of that, and that would have killed me. Hey man, don't underestimate. Yeah, now we are talking about rebirth. Isaac. I should do some Lost Unlocks on this stream. I think a lot of people just kind of don't understand my lack of frustration in the world. And demonstrating how little I care when I die as the Lost will be kind of like that. Ah. Nice. Okay. Okay, this hunter effect is gonna be gone in a second, so just have to use our eyes and ears. And finally, by the way, I ignored it, but finally that motherfucker sells some Spelunker's glow sticks. I've met him like 4 times by now, and he has sold them approximately 0 times to me. Which is a little disappointing. So I like that guy, I really do. I appreciate his lifestyle of wandering around caves not giving a shit about everything. And anything. You know. I understand it. But at the same time, the fact that he didn't sell me any sticks was quite annoying at the time. That skeleton? No, worse. So much worse. Yep. Yeah. How about no? Oh, you better not say that, man. Epic 8010 is a good regular of mine. Not really. But yeah. How dare he have a better name than you? Well, no. 8009 is a pretty good name, too. Even though it's not as snappy because you have to say the 1000. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. You know, I should probably raid this minecart. It'd be a lot more fun. But I don't like fun. I'm a miser. Like I'm the original miser. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Taylor's the original miser. I don't even know what that word means. Well, I'm kinda sure. It's a humorless dick, right? That's what it means? Humorless dick? No. Okay. Yes. Like, immediately, yes. Yes. Alright. That was a pretty good chest. Yeah, man, those guys must be great to hang out with. The various epics. I mean, I firmly believe that you might be just having a joke, having a giggle, but at the same time, I firmly believe that there are actually those people out there somewhere. It's just such a simple, basic thing. Such a simple, basic name. Okay, so any Terraria experts out there who are better at it than me? Does stepping on a boulder still kill you with 400 health? I mean, I know the answer is yes, but the point is, like, I read that it's not that they do insta-kill damage. I mean, right, surely there must be some damage threshold. I know it's super high, but on the wiki it seems like it's only like 300 damage, which is lower than I thought. So, hey, who knows? Maybe I might be able to, like, step on a board. I mean, you know, they honor defense, so it should be possible. Yeah, but I do figure it's a flat-out no most of the time. Yeah, I know, I do actually know about the jellyfish necklace thing. It's well, it's like 162 to you. However, you may not be in expert mode, so it's like 320 something. So that's survivable, right? Because expert is just flat out double damage. Oh god, I've made mistakes. At least a few. And it really shows. Ah, 600. Fuck me. 600 damage. I mean, yeah. Then never mind, fuck that. Because not only do you need the most possible health, because 600 is the most possible health, but also you need additional defense on top of that. And, like, good defense, too. Heal. These guys still hurt. And they do swarm you, so when it comes to things, like when it comes down to it, these guys are one of the few things that aren't bosses or hazards that I feel like still can kill me. Because everything else kind of hurts, but not so bad. Like, unless you go down to hell. But I never need to go down to hell again for now. I have the demon sign. Yeah, it really hurts. Anyway, down we go. Really, really interested in finding this lost girl. It's not necessary to progress, but it's a personal interest. And I've always been the kind of guy who let that take precedent. Probably not the best idea, but there we go. Hey, why not? Don't really need it, but never gonna hate it. Do not need to go to hell for the wall of flesh because I've always been the kind of guy who felt like that's a good thing to do. Oh, yes, yes, gimme, 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 gimme. Right now. I already fought the Cthulhu twice. You don't need to fight most bosses more than once. I mean, more than twice. Once to kill them and get the progression, and once to show how badass you are later on by killing them super fast. Do I have any wings? Not yet. Wings, I think, are strictly, like, hard mode thing. And I'm not at that point yet, but I am gonna save up 2 platinum before hard mode. Nah, man. You see, you got the wrong idea there. You don't pick the full stack of stone, because then what's gonna happen is you're just gonna... It's immediately gonna be filled up, and you're gonna have to start a new one. But as is, I have a smaller stack right here. So now, that can be used, you know, to live. Or rather, that can be used to acquire more stone through it. Anyway, yeah. Ah, come on, Capsaurs. This lava isn't super insta-kill. It's close, I'll admit. It's dangerous, and ow. You see what I mean? I don't want to do it. But it's not insta-kill. That's just not true. Though this is also a very stupid way of doing it. That I cannot believe actually worked. Look at that. Okay. Down we go. Into more lava. Why do I keep going down in such a random, winding path? Not really any reason for it, just... I feel like going down forever. Okay. Seriously though, if this next... Like, I'm gonna stop and go back and make the GPS, finally. Either when we get the depth meter or when I get bored. Can I make the GPS? I feel like I should be able to. Let's see, I have the... Yes, you make it with the watch, so it's totally fine. For a second I was worried I don't have a component, but I did. I wish other things dropped the metal detector, so I wouldn't have to do this. I wouldn't have to embark on this odyssey every time. I mean, I don't have to do it. I can just wait until the stupid traveling merchant shows up with the lifeform analyzer and like go, oh hey, look, lost girl found nearby. Well, let's go get ourselves a metal detector. But I guess I'm too impatient. Okay. And, oh... Nope. Less okay. 'Cause I'm not sure what's down there. But sure as heck can't be good. Okay. Like, look at these. These huge open areas. They're perfect for her. Where is she? Yeah. Fine. Whatever. I don't care. I'll just live my own life. Find my own peace. Now we are entering hell territory. You can already tell. Because the world has gotten a lot more fragmented. Okay. pretty sure Tim and etc. are gonna start spawning now. Yeah, there we go. We're quite away from home. And I'm not really interested in staying around here, so let's just go ahead and magic mirror out. Yep. Place these squarely in the treasure chest. Disorganized, as always. Here's the thing. The compass thing. Alright, we gotta go all the way over to the Goblin Tinker's house to combine stuff, because that's a good idea, Taylor. GP. Perfect. The 3 things out of the cell phone you actually need, besides maybe the rare life form one. Is it epic? Well, don't worry about it, because it's been about 90 minutes. I mean, not 90 minutes. It's been about 3 hours. Oh yeah, quick stack to nearby chests. But then it will mess up all my stuff. Look at that, like half my shit's gone. I don't know where it went. Like I want it. Give it back. What if I lost something? Aw. Anyway, whatever. Point is, yeah, it's been about 3 hours, so I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go. Hope you've enjoyed the stream or what you saw of it. I gotta go write a paper. Yeah. Still busy. Let's not put that in the garbage. There we go. Yeah, I'd say the stream went okay today. We didn't really make much progress, but, you know, until we fight, like, any big bosses, I don't think there will be much progress anyway. So yes, hope you enjoyed the stream, what you saw of it, and I will see you next time, which will be tomorrow, where chances are, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, probably be tomorrow, where I'll just do some organizing or something, I don't know. My plans are very nebulous. I might even play Terraria tomorrow. Probably something else. Well, we'll find out. It'll be a surprise for me and you. So, for the 3rd time, I hope you enjoyed the stream or what you saw of it. And I will see you next time.